And we're back. This is it. We had some technical difficulties. I feel like we say that every fucking week.
All the levels are right.
But before we jump in, we wanted to say the studio looks great. Mm-hmm. We got some new lighting here. We got the dual cameras.
Yeah, so we're testing,
Yep.
We're going to see how this goes. This may be a great thing. This may be something we got to work on.
It looks like a great porn set, I just want to say.
We
looks
got
amazing.
Some new lighting. We got 2 cameras. I don't know if it's going to look good or not, but we're going to test it out. I'm also, I don't know if you guys can see, I got on Fry Guys t-shirt. I hope my camera levels didn't just fuck up there. Got on a Fry Guys t-shirt.
Tell them about the quality.
Yo, it looks good.
Tell them about the quality, because the viewers can't feel it.
I don't know exactly what type of quality it's made out of. Maybe you guys can help me there. But it feels, it's not a cheap brand. It's like good shit.
Not. It's not that.
It looks like a good shirt. You should be going to De Niro's and getting yourself a crispy.
And the Fried Guys is big enough that if someone sees you wearing this, they'll be like,
shit.
"What the fuck is Fried Guys?"
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the best podcast in the world.
Exactly.
You should subscribe on YouTube.
They're not gonna think
only if you enjoy laughing. If you're the type that doesn't enjoy laughing, having a good time, don't listen to our podcast.
Sounds like you.
We don't want anybody. No, we don't want to turn anybody off. Give us a shot. If you don't like laughing, give us one shot. Maybe we'll change that.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we'll change that.
Mind,
So we had a conversation in our first take that I think we should try to bring back. So I mentioned how we had a rocket ship up there for our viewers. You may or may not be able to see it. Obviously, it's gone now. It was like printing paper. It looked like,
exactly.
Hey.
Man, I know a listener of this pod that just closed the app. He's not listening anymore.
That's the exact line that Pat said.
That's the exact line that Pat said. It's true.
The first time we did it, Randy didn't know who it was, so I had to break down who this guy is. He's a big winning streaks guy.
Yep.
Lou, did you realize who it was? He's a big winning streaks guy. He's a Mets fan. Dude, you realize your mic is hot, right? I mean,
we'll bleep it out. Don't worry about
the worst.
We'll bleep it out.
Shout out to our friend of the pod.
We'll bleep it out 2 minutes in.
Nah, I'm not doing that much editing.
Nah, we'll give him love. He's listening.
Shout out to our
his car is faster than ours.
That's our listener of the month.
It is.
Oh yeah.
So why? Yeah. Clap it up for Susanna. Exactly. You know what it was? We're not gonna bleep him out because he deserves this. What is it? This 5 minutes of fame right here. Now we're gonna give him 5 minutes.
There's another listener that I wanted to. I don't know if I want to dedicate this episode to, but he had a rough day, so I want to give him some light. He was supposed to take his praxis test today, and it got canceled because of COVID. Guy was cramming all night. Guy tried. I give him props. He tried to take a night off from gambling. Couldn't do it. So he ended up putting a big wage down. And I don't know if it was a big wage, but he ended up putting a wage down in the second half.
Wasn't
of the
a baby
game.
bet. Yep.
Stopped studying to watch the game, hit the bet. Mm-hmm. Just woke up this morning, texted me in a there's one of the group chats and was like, I'm getting a bagel and a banana, ready to rock and roll.
Oof, okay, cool.
Then he says, I'm ready to explode or some shit. And then he says, COVID or some shit, test is canceled, right?
Wow.
So, but that's not it though. That's not it. So then the guy's really not good. He's not doing good. And he's saying how he was saying shit to the people, whatever. So whatever, he finally is leaving, and he goes in the elevator, goes to get on his way down. The elevator
crashes.
He gets stuck in the elevator.
No way.
Yeah, guy gets stuck in the elevator. I thought it was so funny, dude.
Do the fire department have to come get him?
I don't even fucking know. All I know is that the guy FaceTimes me while I'm at work, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, what the fuck? And he's not saying anything.
Dude, our boys in Bergenfield would have saved them. We have a good fire department team, but it wasn't in Bergenfield this happened, right?
No, I think it was in Fairlawn.
Yeah, so he's screwed.
Yeah.
He was screwed. He's probably still at the elevator as we speak.
So currently, I live on top of a sushi restaurant called Nihon Kai.
Mm-hmm. Is it any good sushi though?
Where?
Washington Ave.
In front of the
Bergenfield. There's a sushi place in Bergenfield?
Yeah. All right. But anyways, those guys, I don't want to talk bad about them. They've been good to me, over the years. They one night decided to leave their frying pan frying. And just leave it.
Wait.
They left their frying pan frying.
With nothing on it.
No, maybe some oil, something. But point is, it's now 3:00 in the morning. Me and my girl are in our third drink, all we hear is the loudest knock from one of our, proud Bergenfield Fire Department.
Okay, we love them.
Get out! Get out! As soon as you wake up, and it's crazy because as soon as you wake up, the smell hits you like it reeks of smoke.
Uh-huh.
I get outside and it's freezing cold. It was just a few months ago in the winter.
That's fucked
and
up.
The old lady in the apartment, everyone knows her. She's probably been there forever, and she's like, "I try to wake you guys up. I was knocking on everyone's door and nobody was answering because I guess the smoke went up her room first." But point is, Bergenfield Fire Department, they did a good job that night.
Yeah.
I got to see my man Coca.
Yeah,
I'm not
good
sure
guy.
If he's a friend of the pod.
Maybe. Yeah, I think maybe.
was
Which
there.
one? The one that's younger than us?
Greg.
Yeah,
Greg.
Greg. Yeah.
Good guy.
Just be careful with name drops because I don't want to have to
Oh.
edit. I don't want to have to edit and beep out a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're
Oh no, I'm not
about-
saying that we need to beep out because we're not saying anything bad.
No,
but I
bad.
just don't want to edit today.
But
So,
so fire department.
Yeah,
And then
and I made a big boy decision today. I'm gonna be taking my talents to Fort Lee, New Jersey. So hopefully April 1st I'll be moving into a new apartment. I walked in the elevator. I'm gonna be honest. Speaking of elevators, I was a little, concerned.
It was old. It was
You
like
pressed the button and it was like dum-dum-dum-dum.
Yeah.
Like you didn't know if you were going up or down.
Well, Lou, you should be using the stairs for your fight in March 13th. You should be using the stairs.
I should. Honestly, don't even
Yo,
know.
I'm gonna. Now that we brought up March 13th, I think a lot of you guys are Team Bird, and I think it's starting to get to Lou a little bit.
It is. But here's the thing. Pat is I always say it. I've said it over and over. Pat is a man of the people. He does Make-A-Wish. He has a couple Make-A-Wish kids coming up soon.
Yes.
He visits kids at the hospital that are sick.
Little Johnny?
Little Johnny.
Yeah.
That's our boy. And that's just the type of, guy Pat is. Pat is our John Cena. If you guys don't know who John Cena is, Google him. He's
Who's
our
Lou?
John Cena.
If you don't know who John Cena is, turn off the Friday.
I'm like the
Lou's not the bad guy, but
Dude, he's like JBL.
JBL. That's the guy.
Coming up. Are you talking about his mantra or his or the way he looks?
Like he's definitely not JBL. He's like Carlito. He's the one who eats.
The
if you guys,
apples.
you guys are not gonna know who this guy is. He's a guy who ate the apple and was spitting people's faces before COVID. Obviously, this doesn't happen now.
That sounds smart.
That's the kind of.
JBL is he's
a
straight
goat.
out. He's a cracker.
He's a cracker. Yeah, that's not you.
You won't see me in a freaking cowboy.
That guy,
Sure.
JBL, he's a Republican. He's a big Republican.
Yeah.
But he's a guy who, if I saw him down the street, I would dap him up. I'd be like, John Bradford. Yeah, JBL.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
That John Cena JBL fucking match.
So funny.
But that's what I'm saying.
match, right?
Yeah, that was epic.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, though. JBL needed John Cena, and John Cena needed JBL.
100%.
So
There's so
Lou
many
needs
moments.
Pat, and Pat needs Lou.
Nah, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to go with.
I love.
At the end of the day,
I love Pat's reaction to that.
I mean, that's highly debatable.
Hey, you're not gonna know it now, but when the careers are built and growth, I'm like the fucking the manager. I'm building the shit up. I want the viewers to get all excited about it, the listeners to get all excited about it. I saw the chats. The chats were going crazy.
I told
When you dropped that promo, the chat.
I'm gonna be honest. If we go by numbers, my post clearly, we get more likes.
Oh,
The comments section is clearly popping on Lewis's posts, not on Pat's, and that speaks volumes. Also, we're gonna be making a lot of fucking money on March 13th.
We've heard that you're telling people to like and comment, but
Listen,
no. Go ahead, Pat.
I don't do it for the likes. I don't do it for the comments, dude. I do it for the respect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna get the listeners' respect when I knock you out.
Guys, we're gonna get so rich on March 13th. Just think about everything we can buy when they put us plus 500 and we just.
I got
and we
people
go home.
texting me telling me, from my people that understand gambling, I had a friend of the pod text me and say, I'm willing to put 3 units on Bird, even if he's minus 300 or more. That's how confident these guys are.
I think we should set up some sort of way where all these Pat Bird losers have to hand over money to Team Lou supporters,
Dude,
whenever they lose their
The
bet.
charity of your choosing.
Dude, the craziest thing is the people that are repping me, I don't even know them. So how does that make you feel? Because all the people that are saying Team Lou are like your boys. It's your girl.
No, it's
and-
actually none of my boys. Which one of my
Miles
boys
said
are?
he was Team Bird.
That is true. That is true. That's my guy.
did?
That's my guy.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'll say this. I think Timmy's Team Bird. Too.
Oh my
I
God!
think
What?
so.
Oh, none of my boys are on my team.
So who's on your team?
Honestly, I can name them in like my hand. I don't
Don't,
know.
Lou, don't do that.
I
I don't want the odds to
Just
go
from
down
an
here.
outsider's perspective of someone who's just, I'm putting the content together and editing all the
Yeah.
I always see Timmy liking all the pro Bird posts, and he's not liking the pro Lou posts. So I'm like, I think he's Team Bird.
Honestly, those guys, I don't even know. Don't even get me started with those guys.
And
I don't even.
Miles saying, "I got my money on Bird."
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how it
that's
sounded the way he typed it.
I hit Miles up like right after. I'm like, really, bro? Like,
Yo, but how about this? Friend of the pod. Not a lot of people know him. Remember White Mike from the ball courts?
Yeah, well, we love White Mike.
Yo,
Worked hard, hustled on
he
on
is
ball
throwing
defense.
shots at Lou on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
he said.
I had to take it to his dog immediately. The guy. First of all, the guy has a dog on his Abby. I mean, let's start there. But
Yo, the guy said, what did he say? He said
He
something.
said, I'm going for the white boy. I don't know who that Hispanic kid is, but he's gonna get like murdered or something.
yeah. And then Lou and him start having a back and forth, and the kid goes, "Yo, like no disrespect, bro. I'm worried you're gonna get CTE."
yeah.
That is such a bro. I love white people. That's such a white thing to say. No disrespect, bro, but you might get hurt.
Good
like,
story.
You know what I mean?
Good story about White Mike. Like literally, he played baseball with us, obviously, but then he played ball with us like every day. And like, I don't know why. Like, I just randomly saw him at the bar one night, and I was.
I think I was with you. I was with you. Yes.
And I saw him,
Yes,
and I
yes,
was
yes.
like, "Yo, holy shit, bro!" This was like we had a drunk conversation.
I know you
got
did.
one of the biggest motivational hype ups I've ever gotten from somebody, from that dude, and he was sauce. He probably doesn't even remember it.
Yeah. No, but I remember that because he asked me. He's like, "Yo, is Lappy alright, dude?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's just sauce." He's like, "Oh, okay." And then he had the most the speech with you.
Yeah.
But I'm
Great
excited.
guy.
I'm excited.
Doesn't like
White
Lou,
Mike.
but you know,
Hey, it's
I don't know
alright.
why
It's
he doesn't
okay
like Lou.
because you know why?
I think it has something to do with the pigment, but let's not. Typical white people
the
shit.
race war.
But it's okay, Lou, because that's the fuel you need to get into this fight and do your duty.
You know,
I don't do it to cater to people like him.
Exactly.
I love good drunk pump up speeches at the bar.
Yeah.
I saw our boy Lou got after it this weekend. How'd that go?
Oh, it went great. I had a great time knowing I was in Hoboken and didn't have to see you.
Whoa! Didn't you invite us in the chat?
No.
You probably
You
don't
didn't remember.
He
You
doesn't.
did. You definitely did. You didn't remember.
I didn't.
You did? You sure?
No,
Okay.
I
But go
I
ahead. Go on.
invited
Send it.
Joe because I had a girl for him and he ran away like a scared puppy. That's what I did, if you want to recall,
gosh.
and put our conversations out there.
I'm gonna say no comment.
Yeah,
Anyway-
no, plead
anyways.
the fifth, Joe. Plead the fifth.
Anyways.
For the other parties that are listening.
So, yeah, but it was a good time. Some of the bars were like only reservation only. You know, we're going to do this because of COVID. You know, another, excuse, COVID. We're doing this because of COVID. You need a reservation.
So they didn't let you in?
Yeah, so we had to go
Are
to
you
like...
sure that's why they didn't let you in? Or did they know Bird and knew about the fight and
Yes.
said, hey, it's because of COVID.
Yes.
But you know what it really
And
was.
did you or did you not pay that Asian girl to say "fuck you, Pat Bird" at the end of the video?
I did not pay
I
her.
did not, okay.
I love how
exactly-
specific you were about describing how
I just wanted to make sure. She's a lovely lady.
I'm starting to get concerned about the commentary. It seems very one-sided.
What do you mean?
As a good commentator, are you not supposed to be down the middle?
Just hit me. Why?
I mean, whoa.
Listen,
Brandon,
listen.
Back me up here.
There's a reason. I don't know if the viewers are. Well, no, the viewers are gonna notice the seating arrangement here. Joe made the seating arrangement. He didn't want nothing to break off, so I said I'll sit in the middle. I wanted to sit on the couch, but Joe's like, no, you gotta sit in the middle. I'm not dealing with this shit today. So I try to slice it down the middle. Like, that's why I'm in the middle of the chair here.
No, Randy,
But
you're solid, bro.
I am
worried about
solid.
him.
I was thinking
Okay, thank
maybe
you.
maybe
Appreciate
next
it.
week.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah.
Wait, so only I'm Team Bird? What were you gonna say, Pat?
I was gonna say maybe next week we just have Lou zoom in. We'll have him on the laptop there.
It's, the thing is,
Nah, we need Lou.
I
We need
need Lou here because the thing is,
If Lou wasn't here, we'd get started an hour earlier.
Listen, we're like, me and Randy are the media for the fight. Randy CNN, I'm
I'm
Fox News.
yeah.
All right, as long as you know, you can admit that you're biased because
No,
you
I'm
are
not.
basically like his cheerleader. Like
Whoa,
you've
whoa,
become
whoa,
a Pat
Oh.
Bird fanboy.
Oh,
You heard what I said, Tone?
You heard what I had? Fuck that. listen. In the booth, you know, it's hard to be like not biased. You know what I mean? But I'm, you know, we're trying to shoot it straight, and Joe's trying to shoot it straight too.
I
You
am
know,
shooting it straight.
but you
There's
got
no bias.
But Lou, you got to understand that they go way back. You know.
I know.
There
I
you
know.
go.
Well, you
gotta
got to
understand
keep
they
in
go
mind,
back.
too, here.
He's
I've
working.
reached out to both fighters, and I said,
did.
hey, send me workout videos. Pat, right away.
Yeah.
Lou,
Yeah.
I'm going on 2 weeks.
This guy's a fucking
We get a
surfer.
drinking
This
video
guy-
from-
This guy was collecting unemployment checks all quarantine.
Dude, you need new material, bud. You really do.
But it's true. His workout videos, Pat was ready. Pat had him on cue.
Yeah.
And that's another daily thing for
These
Pat.
guys text all day,
a new
every
video coming
day.
tomorrow.
There might be. Matter of fact, there might be one after this. Who
There
knows?
might be something coming your way tomorrow, Lou.
Oh.
5 p.m. Maybe check out our Instagram at 5 p.m. I don't know.
Oh. It has nothing to do with me because
Yeah.
this is the first time I'm hearing about
Yeah.
this. So.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Listeners, 5 p.m. tomorrow.
I just hope you show up that day. I just hope you're there. I hope you show up to the ring that day. I hope you don't chicken out like you've done all your life, bud.
Why have I chickened out?
I hope the weather is perfect that day.
Dude,
somebody's gonna build the ring, and it's
Pat,
gonna be me.
you're known to like just disappear off the face of the earth, and I have a feeling March 12th.
Give me some examples.
I got the COVID-19 positive test. I can't show up. Sorry, guys.
Give me some
We will be
examples.
testing
pal.
48 hours before, guys. So that can't happen, okay?
And March 12th is the pre-fight show in Wayne.
Exactly.
So
40 hours before, we need a PCR negative test to make the fight happen. And it's happening.
And
If not,
do we
we'll
have a
push it back
fill-in?
next week.
Do we have a fill-in in case one of them can't make it?
I think so.
Who?
I think Gallo wants to fight.
Okay.
Gallo's gonna fight
Gallo
himself.
versus Morero.
That could
That's
happen.
not bad.
I'll tell you who's not going in the ring, not me. Okay.
Me neither.
Nope.
I'm strict
There's
commentator.
way too much money on this face. You know how much money it would be to fix this nose? Millions, dude. They have to grab another 3
Yo,
noses to fix this shit.
So what
Not
should,
doing it.
What should the odds be for this fight?
A lot to a little.
Really? What do you think?
Lou's promo was pretty damn good.
It was
and it
good.
bumped up his
It was
odds.
good.
But,
It was.
but Pat was a heavy favorite coming in.
I was impressed with your promo and you
I was.
knowing my dance crew name. That was impressive.
That was
I
good.
did some research, man.
That was
Yeah,
impressive.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a well. It's true. You got to do some research.
Yeah. I love to be an underdog. Keep me exactly where I'm at. I don't want to be the favorite. Just March 13th.
You don't need it. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? You know, the greatest thing about sports and why I love watching it's the best reality TV because it's the realest thing you can do. No one's going to be able to save Pat on March 13th. He's going to be in that ring, and there's going to be no saving him. So we'll find out.
The
on
cage
March
is going to be
13th.
locked. There's no
Yep.
running from nobody, all right?
Yep.
Only me and Joe, because we'll be outside in the commentary booth.
Yo.
We'll run.
What's this? Did you want to say something about this, Pat?
What's that?
No, because I'm looking at this thing.
I wrote a lot of stuff in there today.
I'm looking at our note. I'm looking at our notes here.
I had a wild day,
and
boys.
I saw something that says Space Hurricane. Matter of fact, just tell us about the wild day, and I want you to somehow talk about this.
And then and remember,
Hurricane.
I'll be honest.
Dude, there's so much shit on here.
There's a lot of
that's fucking
stuff.
Great to talk about.
Great material today.
Oh my god.
So I was doing some research for some topics, and I saw a space hurricane. Supposedly there's a hurricane going on in space right now.
Holy
Like, what the fuck is that?
I know, man.
I don't know much about it.
Who
I didn't really
reported it first?
research it.
who reported it first?
I had no clue. Honestly, I was just reading a headline, and I clicked on it. I saw the picture. It's like green in space.
Green.
And it's a fucking hurricane.
Yeah, I saw some like Twitter thing where like they're building some sort of crazy like hotel or something that you could like live in space, and then the commentary is just like, dude, we just want healthcare, and you guys are doing all this. The Republicans in the room won't get it. But,
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that, Randy.
Yeah, no, I'm looking it up. It's fucking green.
what?
Like, what is that?
damn, that's crazy.
That's
Space
fucking
hurricane?
green, dude.
If that's not some UFO shit, I don't know what is. And they just found more UFOs? Come on.
No, let's not. I don't want to get into because the man is always listening. But I believe that there's aliens out there.
Yo,
No, it's proven.
I believe
It's,
that.
you know who doesn't believe in it?
You
Lou.
don't believe in aliens, bro?
He doesn't believe in science. But
I mean, I just don't care. I don't. I think it's a waste of time to even think about it.
Okay.
what?
but-
Oh my
but-
goodness.
but-
We should
but-
get into this. You think it's a waste of time?
Okay.
Yeah,
but-
I don't think we. I just here's about my problem.
We have no chance.
There's so much money to be spent in better areas that is not trying to find out what's in
What are you
5
talking about?
million miles from here.
Money in what?
I mean, I don't want to. I don't want
Give me an
to.
example. Because what happens, Lou, when the aliens come and take over our planet?
It's
Yeah.
true.
No,
Lou.
they
I
can't.
would fuck you a little
They
longer.
can't. We got the mafia and shit.
Dude, they are right now taking our nuclear energy every single day. When they come in, they ride in, they take our nuclear energy and they go. Eventually, they're gonna come and they're not gonna leave, Lou.
Exactly, dude. I want to work.
I don't. I'm not going to spend my
How
time
can we
worried
like
about
befriend
that.
them then? Like we gotta be cool with them.
There's got to be a way to be cool with them.
Yeah, like I would. You want to be cool with an alien, Lou?
I'll invite him to play my
I think-
PlayStation if he wants.
Okay, he might take your shit. How about that?
I think there are a few
Well, so you
walking
think
around.
they're bad? You don't think they're cool? Like you think
I
they're
think
like out to get us?
I think they're cool because supposedly there has been some contact with humans, and they said that we're not ready for them yet.
Well, the presidents have definitely spoken to them.
Listen.
I think they're cool. I think they're
Listen,
cool.
at
I'm
the
going to
end
take a
of the day-
nap, and when you guys are
About
done
aliens?
with
This
this,
is a
This is
dope
great.
convo.
This is what people want to
great.
hear, Lou. No one wants to
Exactly.
hear about Brett Gardner, Lou.
Exactly. Dude, yeah, I gotta show you the before and after of Brett Gardner. You would love it. But I want to get into this alien shit. Cause hold on.
Yeah, so you think they're cool?
I think at the end of the day, Pat, like in every race and everything, there's always one asshole in the bunch that ruins
of
it for everybody.
course.
So there's a couple bad
There's one
aliens out
wise-
there.
yeah, there's some
always
wise
one wise guy.
There's always
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bad
yeah.
apple in the.
Exactly. It always takes
whatever.
one bad apple, and then when that one bad apple gets exposed, they're all fucking terrible. I'm gonna tell you what, man.
So you think there's like different types of aliens? Like there's the good guys, the bad guys.
There has to be.
The cool
There has to be.
guys, the nerds.
That has to be, and these guys probably
So-
do math and like this. You fucking
So
give them an
you're
equation,
saying-
boom.
Yeah.
In.
So you're saying though, when aliens come to the Earth, or if or when, they're not gonna just try to live here. They're gonna try to take over.
I think they're gonna take over. I don't think they're gonna try. I think they are.
So it'll be like the Revolutionary War type shit.
They'll be like,
I
yo,
don't think it's gonna be much of a war. I think they're just gonna fucking dominate us.
How?
I think they have technology, and
I think
I
they
mean,
have
dude,
strength.
they got these ships right now, aircrafts right now, UFOs that are seen, and then like that, they're gone. Like we don't have anything that moves like that.
yeah.
Are you sure?
But here's where we're safe though.
Oh, no.
Pat's been watching a lot of YouTube lately.
Yo,
But-
he's got some really
But
good
listen,
fucking
this is where we're safe, Pat, and this is what we worry. California's gonna get hit first. We'll have a 24-hour notice before
But
shit
where are
happens.
we gonna go?
California's
They're gonna
all-
take over the world. They're not just taking over the United States.
I don't know.
They're definitely gonna hit Russia first.
Russia? Yeah,
They
probably.
don't fuck with Putin.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But-
yeah,
Should I beat that?
California's.
Here's that.
That is
California's
true.
gonna get
You
hit
could have
first.
your head taken off.
Yeah.
California's always taken out first for anything.
Yeah. They're gonna get hit with the nuclear bomb first, and we're gonna find out about it on our fucking iPhone and be like, oh shit.
Nah, we'd probably hear it.
Maybe we should. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we should call out of work.
The
You know what I
Knicks
mean?
are on at 8:30. Wow. Yo, so here's something that I thought was pretty fucking funny that was written here. Would you travel by plane for a softball game?
Depends on.
Oh,
well,
I know who does that.
I know a lot of Dominicans go to DR like on vacation and they go play.
Softball?
Well, that's not
I
the
mean,
only
you guys
thing
in
you're
softball.
doing.
Give me a break with the
No, he-
softball.
I-
No, we
Actually-
love it. We love it.
actually-
And I mean,
yeah.
literally, you play softball leagues here. You win the softball league. You get a trip to DR to
Paid?
go play more softball.
Is it paid?
The paying is the trip, the free trip to. DR.
So it's a free trip.
Yeah. You get the
If it's a free trip, I understand. I don't understand paying money to go play softball
In South Carolina.
or anywhere when.
South
Oh,
Carolina's
and
beautiful.
having to fly there.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's doing that?
boy.
Someone might be listening to this pod who did that.
Our boy who does more push-ups than all of us.
Oh, I know who you guys are talking about. All right. Dude, it's the guy's lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
I'm just busting balls.
So am I.
Yeah.
So am I. I'm trying to rile him up. I love firing the kid up.
Taylor Swift has millions of fans. Are we gonna blame them? They bring joy to
She makes great music.
Okay.
Yo, did you hear about that Taylor Swift? What just happened?
Well,
What happened?
I'm sure
So
you did.
there was a show on Netflix that came out, and there was a line. I don't know if I should repeat it. And it's not that bad. I guess I should repeat it. I didn't write the line.
How bad would Taylor Swift?
This might not be word for word, but there was a line that was like, "You run through guys more or quicker than Taylor Swift." And it got me thinking. Obviously, she was upset, and her fan base was upset. But man, like, are the good old days of like comedy? Not just gone.
Yeah,
They're definitely under
Like
attack.
a line like that 10 years ago, like
Nothing.
nothing.
No,
Dude.
Bro,
yeah,
Dave
it's-
Chappelle came up about that.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
I saw an old either movie or TV show, and this is too far, but they had Caucasians saying the N-word. But I know they didn't get backlash for it. 'Cause
That was probably like
Was it
100
High
years
School
ago.
2012 or no?
no.
Yeah, we gotta beat that.
So,
it was so fucking funny though. But
so yeah, no, it's definitely under attack, and the way how many times have we had to bleep something? It's cancel
it's
culture.
fucking bullshit, you know.
It's just crazy to think about, man.
And we are basically under attack every day when it comes. I mean, every week when we get on this mic, we've got to be cautious and shit. And
But I think we have like I can't compare us to Barstool because it's like apples and oranges. But the people that watch us and listen to us are people that want to, or people that fuck with us. I don't think anybody that we listen to is gonna get offended by anything. we say.
Yeah.
We're just kind of
If we ever get signed, dude, I'm gonna put that in my contract.
as a good friend of the pod says, we're protected.
Yeah,
We're protected.
I hope. I hope.
we have a strong
Unless you do
foundation.
something that's fucking.
But like I said, dude, or when we get signed, I'm gonna put that in my contract, dude. Don't filter me out. It's just not me if you filter me out. I can't.
I think there's always a representation of the company that you have to uphold.
I know, but like I feel phony. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, don't be fake. I mean, what got you there is what you want to be. But
like,
I mean, you're not gonna be out here fucking saying crazy
Yeah.
shit. You know,
At the
there's
end
always
of the day,
limits.
we're not saying anything crazy. We got love for
I
everyone.
have no malicious intent. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, like Joe was saying, Dave Chappelle grew up on it, and I grew up on Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
So I think almost like him.
So yeah.
So
Speaking of entertainment, I think it's time to bring back an old segment. Popular demand. I saw it on the list.
What?
The Rutgers Minute. But
God.
I know one guy who's excited for that.
I'm gonna bring up the Rutgers Minute.
Hold on, you're wasting minutes already.
Hold on. Let this one flow. I promise you, this one's gonna be good.
Okay.
So this Rutgers Minute is brought to you by the good people of New Jersey, Johnson & Johnson. Thank you for the 1-dose vaccine, guys.
For who?
Who has time to go twice when you can only go once?
Don't laugh too much because your minute's gonna be up.
My ad drops
That
are
was
great.
pretty good.
But anyways,
you're great in ads. But go ahead.
My Rutgers Minute this week is gonna have nothing to do with the Rutgers basketball team, and it has everything to do with the season 3 premiere of the greatest reality TV show on TV.
Here we go.
Temptation.
How much time are we at right now?
Hold on.
Island.
Hold on. He's on to something. He got 20 seconds, but he's on to something good.
Okay.
You guys know how I get when you guys interrupt my shit.
But don't waste the time. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slam it in there.
So, Temptation Island is a show for those who have not seen it. It's about they take 5 couples, split them up,
Okay.
5 men in one house, 5 women in the other. They take 10 hot, for the most part, very attractive singles.
Mm-hmm.
Put 10 attractive singles with all the men, the 5 men, 10 attractive males with the 5, women.
Yeah.
One of the women this season is a former Rutgers soccer player.
Oh.
I'd put her at, a 7-8 on the hot scale. She's definitely up there. And
What's her
her
name?
man is just a complete douchebag.
What's
so,
her name?
I'd have to look. But anyways.
Go ahead.
Point is, guys, we're only on episode 2. coming out tonight. When you're done listening to the Fried Guys podcast, please do yourself a favor. Turn off the lights. Just dim them.
Oh God.
Just dim them.
God.
Get yourself some seltzer water.
Oh,
because the summer's around the summer's around the corner, so we're drinking seltzer these days. And pop in some Temptation Island. You will never regret it.
Oh,
First of all, you go onto a show. Would you guys? All right, let's say you're in a healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever ask? Let's say you're in a 2 or 3 year relationship. Would you ever be like, babe, you want to go on this Temptation Island and test our relationship? There's no money involved.
No, definitely not.
This is her. This is her.
Yeah, that's her.
Bro, you ever see balloons when they start like inflating?
Yeah.
That's her boobs right there, dude. Like, you ever see balloons that they're just on the ground and it's like
Take a look at her backside.
It's been like a week after the party,
so
then
what,
it popped
she's
the
ugly?
balloons. I'm just saying that's weak. That's weak, bro. That's weak.
Lou, you put Temptation Island as your number 1 reality show?
Yeah.
I'm a reality TV addict.
What do you
Love
got?
that shit.
What do you got? Don't say The Bachelor or anything like that.
I mean, I'm a Bachelor addict. I love that show. Bachelorette,
Yeah, you're a
Bachelor
big
Paradise.
I feel like The
I've seen
Bachelor
every
is like
episode.
very 5-10 years ago. You know?
It's under some heat right now, but it's
What's
I mean,
going on? Somebody dropped the card.
It was
Yeah.
some racial stuff that kind of got crazy, but
That's how you get canceled nowadays.
yeah. But I love those shows. But I mean, the challenge has to be my number 1.
The challenge is still
Yeah,
good.
challenge is good.
The
Damn,
challenge is
that's
the
a
fifth,
fucking run.
The challenge is the 5th major sport in the U.S. Dude, that show is the greatest reality show I've ever seen.
I'd take Temptation Island.
Not as good as it was in the past when they used to
Oh
throw
my
hands,
God. It used to be
CT, Johnny.
yeah.
They used
The
to
real
fight
world?
on there.
Come on.
Yeah, they used to fight on there. But I mean,
Johnny
the
from
new
Boston.
season.
But, I mean,
Johnny was from Mass, right? With the
Who?
hat. Was his name Johnny?
No, Johnny. Bananas. Bananas. that's who he's
Johnny
talking
Bananas is
Yeah,
like the
Johnny.
goat.
Oh,
He's got
no, my bad. Yeah,
the same amount of rings as
I remember
Brady.
the guy with the freaking. He used to crunch.
See,
his,
that's CT.
CT.
Fucking
My
shit,
God,
bro.
CT.
I'll knock
And then,
you out,
and then
bro.
the guy with the he was like orangey, like he's like really really white with like orangey hair.
West.
Beast.
Oh,
Those guys are Hall of Famers.
Those are the OGs, dude.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
guys.
those are the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
old days
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
They're still on there.
Yeah, but they're old heads now. They gotta be.
They still got
They
it.
still
though.
win.
They still win, right?
They still
Yeah,
win.
they win.
That fucking IQ.
They bring the old school.
So
like,
I mean, yeah,
OG fan base.
I gotta say that's gotta be better. I mean, this is trash. You just like trash.
I've seen it.
and
I've seen
shit.
it.
But it's awesome. I mean, like, and the best part is at the end of each episode they go into a bonfire. The bonfire, you're separated. The men and the couples are separated with no communication between each other. But at the bonfire, they get a clip with no explanation before, after. You don't know where it leads, where it started. But you get a clip of the worst thing that your significant other has done in that week. Then you get to go back to the house with all these attractive men who, are going to be the shoulder to cry on, who are going to be the guys, oh, fuck that guy, you deserve better. They're going to be and same thing, I'm going to be honest with you. One thing I learned about this show, this is the 3rd season, is that the girls are so much more disrespectful than the guys are.
Absolutely.
The girls,
That's a
the
fact.
second the girlfriends leave, they're fucking throwing asses on the men. They're twerking on the tables. They're letting the guys, take fucking shots off their fucking chest. They're doing it all. The men are taking it slow. They're like, yeah, they're kind of being respectful about it a little bit.
Or sneaky about it.
Yeah, totally sneaky. It's all in the optics, but for sure, like the women are just no holds bar.
Yeah.
Like the second the girls are out, they're like, yeah, we're gonna take advantage of this.
Dude, that's
But it's a sick show. Everyone should shit. I just want to let you know.
not shit on it.
Yeah.
That was 6 minutes, and I give him that. Lou made that Rutgers minute into Rutgers something now. Rutgers maybe got something.
I don't watch none of those shows, so I just kind of, sat back.
No, but it's okay. They sold it to me. Pat helped
Okay.
them out. It
Definitely.
worked, and
Hey,
I hope
worked
they sold the
together.
viewers.
Yeah, they
Yes,
worked
they worked together. Holy shit! Oh my god! Don't worry, the fight is still not canceled.
I
But
wanted
go
to
ahead.
bring up what I wrote down about something about a surgeon going to court.
Yo, did you see that?
No, I just saw it on your notes.
So there was a plastic surgeon, I guess, in California. He got a traffic ticket. Mm-hmm. No one saw this?
No.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sitting back and
So he got a traffic ticket, so he had to go to court for it.
Yeah.
So the court is on Zoom, so he called in from court live during surgery.
That's great.
And yeah, the judge is pretty much like, you look a little busy. He was like, yeah, I'm in surgery, but I'm good. Like, I could talk. And then eventually, I think they like canceled it or whatever. But
right?
I mean, the video was just
dismiss that shit.
the video was like absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
The guy
Oh
just like
my
zooms,
God.
like he's like right here with like his mask on.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
have,
God.
You know, late night, I have like a little tendency of like trying to find like the craziest court videos on YouTube. There's some crazy shit out there. But,
Dude, the best is when like the guys come up and like they try to hit on the judge.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
This is like light skinned black hot looking.
I know exactly
and
what you're
all
talking
the
about.
black guys are like always kicking
Yeah,
the
it's like, yo, they were like, yo, miss, I just want to say something. You so beautiful.
You so gorgeous.
Yo, you so gorgeous, judge. You the most beautiful judge I ever seen. And then the judge goes like, thank you, but your kindness is not going to save you today.
Yeah, I remember I saw one where like the judge recognized the guy being sentenced
I've seen
I've seen that one.
from when they were like in elementary school or some shit, and she was like, "You were like the nicest kid," and the guy's fucking crying his eyes out, like, "Damn, look this
But
woman."
I also don't like the way that, because I remember this video, and the lady kind of says something like, "I hope you better yourself" or something like that.
no.
You know? I don't like that. That's kind of like talking down on him. That's how I took it.
He kind of deserves it. Whatever he's doing, he's going
but
to jail
say
for
like,
a while.
you know, I hope you better. Like, no fucking shit, lady.
Yeah, I
like
know.
you're sitting in the chair while this guy clearly fucked up. You're
It's-
gonna like rub salt on the wound. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
Yeah,
it's
you
kind
kick
of
'em while you're
crazy.
down a little
I mean,
bit. Yeah, I
it's
got you.
needed. It's needed just to keep people from going absolutely shit crazy. But it's crazy how we appoint people to like literally judge people's lives. Like they have people's freedom in their hands,
Yep.
and are which also in turn is great that we have juries, which is done by random citizens. Could be you, could be me, and that's like the beautiful part of the American. That's the
Shit.
nice part of the American judicial whatever.
You
system.
ever done jury system?
Jury duty?
Jury duty? Jury system. Both. Have you done jury system and jury duty?
No, I've always been dismissed from it.
Yeah, I got dismissed on
only
mine.
one time I got dismissed.
I
Yeah.
got
I've only gone
dismissed.
once. And
You only,
yeah,
you've legit gone once?
Yeah, I've gone.
Yeah.
No, I've gone, and then it got dismissed. Like they said, you can go
You
home.
too, Joe? You've gone?
I didn't go. It was while I was in school, so I sent them some shit saying I was like a full time student.
I got it.
Something like
Yeah, I
that.
got out of it.
I know a guy who told me you if you never apply to vote or register to vote, you will never get jury duty, and he lives by it. He's like in his 50s. He's never done jury duty. He's also never.
I mean, I'm at like back then, like a few years ago, I like never wanted to do it, but now I'm like, I don't care. Like if they call me to do jury duty, like I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fucking day off.
I hope it's like
Now
a
unless it
pretty
goes
cool-
like a few months.
Yeah,
you
well,
could be in the- but that might be dope though.
No,
Like
but you
really
can always-
talking about it and like breaking down.
Imagine-
like,
imagine you're the-
Yeah,
imagine
well.
you're
OJ, and if you get a fucking crazy.
Imagine you're the jury for Takashi's case.
Yeah,
What do you
there's a
think-
lot of
what do
crazy
you
cases
think
out
the-
there.
What do you think the jury conversations were like during the OJ shit?
It's tough because it was all over TV. So like,
Well, they don't watch TV.
You're not
No,
allowed.
you're
That's
not
what
allowed
makes
to.
it weird, bro. They say
they put them in hotels. Those people.
Okay, yeah,
with
but
no phones or
Nothing.
nothing.
You can't have any
But
connection.
remember, OJ time, it wasn't like now where there's social media and the phones were crazy.
Yeah.
it was 95.
Phones you were only using like to call your family and
Exactly.
close friends.
I
so
mean,
it's
these guys
different.
had to be like, "Yo, he clearly fucking did it."
all the black
OJ
dudes like,
Simpson.
nah,
but
bro,
you
no
kind
way.
of got. I mean, he had good lawyers who
Exactly.
proved- you know, it
I'll
has
tell
to be
you what,
unreasonable.
too, bro.
Yeah, it has to be with-
Today's
yep.
day and age, like everyone's attention spans are so like short. I think because of the phones.
Yeah.
That like, bro, if you were hearing a lawyer speak for like more than 20 minutes, like me personally, I'll probably tune out, bro.
I love it though. I mean, I love criminal movies and criminal
Yeah,
like,
but-
TV series.
Yeah.
That I'll be glued.
Like,
Yeah.
the
every
night, like if you got a
fucking-
lawyer like the night of, then sure.
Yeah, but the judge is really not talking. It's mostly like the lawyer talking about the story, and then like the witnesses. That's what makes it cool. Is the witnesses
Yeah,
going on
and
stage
cross-examination
who are just
and shit.
randoms like us going up And
See,
like,
I'll be too like busy like fuck the Knicks.
Yo,
like, my-
yeah. Honestly, I don't think
Joe would have the itches.
I think the lawyers would know
I could-
know how to squeeze you out, like how to say this is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
who we
yeah.
want on the fucking
Like
bill.
Jer-
Dude, this guy's like fucking sweating.
Juror number 6, what's wrong? Sorry, man. It's just money line is coming up. Plus 20. Can I go to the bathroom real quick just to lock it in? I'll be right back.
Yo,
I can just see it.
should I talk about the gambling thing that I'm gonna give it a little
It depends.
tiny bit of
It depends.
So,
Disclosure.
because listen, I know Lou's starting to be really into it, but he's just like a degenerate. You know
He's
what I'm saying?
degenerate, yeah.
Clearly
So
just
am
a
I.
degenerate.
Swinging for the fences. That's what
not
he's
like,
doing.
listen, there's differences. There's like degenerates. There's people who just enjoy gambling
Okay.
like that, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then there's people who think they're like pros, which is bad, which is a dark.
We get
dark
that
place.
nowadays, though, a lot.
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing for anybody, and like most of our friends of the pod know, like I'm just very, I don't know the right word. I know I don't think I'm a pro. I'm just like into it.
Mhm.
I don't even think I'm good because I don't think anybody's good at it. But I think that's the biggest thing. Like if you're ever gonna start gambling, you gotta understand like I'm not gonna fucking win. I'm just doing this for enjoyment.
For the thrill.
I signed up for one of these apps, and it literally said like one of the things when you sign up is only gamble money you're willing to lose, because
Bro,
this is for fun. This is entertainment.
First thing, even before I started getting into it, that was always the first thing, the code to live by. Because even if you watch, like, for instance, like, we watched The Sopranos, like, bro, that's real. That's not made up shit. Like, bro,
Yeah,
if you're dealing with, like,
their
fucking-
bookies are, yeah.
if you're dealing with bookies and shit and you're betting money you don't have, bro, they're going to go into your house and fucking steal your shit. Not even steal, they're just going to take it.
Take
Yeah.
it, yeah.
They're going to take it in front of your face.
Yeah, that's why I really struggle. I mean, with betting on credit, I stay far away because I mean I know what credit cards do to people. Imagine betting on credit and then trying to chase your losses, and that's why whoever, I don't know if it's Phil Murphy's fault. I don't know whose fault it is, but let me fucking gamble on Rutgers on a regular site, please, with my cash, my hard-earned money,
That's true.
so I don't have to keep going offshore.
They don't
please.
understand that people are going to find ways to bet on Rutgers.
Anyways,
regardless.
right?
Yeah.
Wait, why can't you bet on
You
Rutgers?
can't bet in state.
You can't bet in state on colleges
But
in New Jersey.
That's what I was gonna say, because you could bet on the New Jersey Devils. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, you can,
It's a
you can.
professional sport. You can
But
bet
college,
all.
you see,
They
here's
think
why though.
that the
Here's why,
colleges
though.
will go back home,
No,
like they're
no.
too close to
Here-
the
no.
public.
Here's
That's
what
I
it
thought
is.
was.
Nah, here's what it is. I swear to you, and if you could look up this YouTube channel that I watch sometimes, the mob is very involved with college sports because they don't get paid. So the mob is offering kids deals like to point shave.
Yeah,
Like,
I
there's always
guess.
point shaving scandals.
Yeah.
So I guess if you're in state, I don't know. Listen, I'm just kind of talking.
Yeah, I feel like it's
But-
risky. It's definitely risky
happened in
because at the
Montreal.
same time,
Yes,
we,
it did. It
if
did.
we had a boy who went to Seton Hall or to fucking what's that school in Teaneck, FDU, and there's a line and he was telling us maybe like, oh, we were all out partying last night.
Okay, that's a good example.
Take the other team.
Here's
There's no
another-
way everyone's hungover.
I
right
think it
now.
could also be from like the kids gambling. Like imagine
That's
being
what I
at
thought.
FTU,
That's what I
like
thought, yeah.
fuck yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple money in.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, holy
and-
shit, I saw our fucking star point guard fucking throwing up last night at the
Yeah,
bar.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dude, he's not going to be good to play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
That's a
And then
good,
you
that's a
take
good
the under.
point.
Like
too.
that's what I thought. It was
That's
the
why.
kids.
That's why I figured.
Here's another example.
You're
Not
in
that-
fucking. Imagine you're in class with the kid and you're trying to place bets during class. I'm
Oh,
sure you've
it
all done it.
happens. It
Yeah.
happens.
And then
It
he's
happens.
right next to you and you're just chatting with
Like,
him.
yo, how do you feel about tonight? Dude,
Yeah.
we're going to get fucking smoked.
Exactly.
And then, like, their
guess
favorites.
what they fucking know. Yeah.
Yo, bro, here's another example, too. Like, for instance, you know how college bowls work? Like, the games get announced, like, a month before they happen. And guys drop out all the fucking time. So, for example, not that it happened to anybody on this podcast, but, say you know someone that plays for, a team, and they say, hey, listen, not even, like, trying to give out betting advice, or, like, this guy's not playing. And that guy happens to be the quarterback that's an NFL pick.
Uh-huh.
And so, for instance, what happened was quarterback that he said wasn't playing got announced like a week or two after.
Yeah.
The line moved from like 7-point favorites to like underdogs by like 3-4 points.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're talking about a 10-point fucking swing. It's crazy. Like I can go on for days and days just talking about like
I know
different gambling scenarios.
That's where you know that's where.
But that's why I say I don't want to get too deep into it because I know, like I don't know who listens to us that's really into it, and I don't know.
I think a lot of
you
people.
guys kind of dabble with it, but you guys aren't like junkies.
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
I see a topic on here. Russell Wilson on the move, and I was talking to the boys about this earlier. I understand the New York Giants are a very prideful organization. I understand that we feel like we have the quarterback of the future in Daniel Jones, and I'm not gonna fault you for it. We are behind our quarterback. That's awesome, but the Giants to think that they're above. Even being in talks with guys like Deshaun Watson, to guys like Russell Wilson, who are rumored to be on the trading block. Who the fuck do you think you are, New York Giants? Fucking Mara, go do your job.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's almost like they think we have a Tom Brady. And even if he does one day become half of what Tom Brady is, which I'm sure that's what Eli Manning was, and that's what won us a championship, and we'll take it. But he's not there yet. So if you have a chance to get a young Deshaun Watson, you have a chance to get a Russell Wilson. Don't be the fucking guy with his chin up in the sky, not wanting to come to the table and talk.
But what are you trading? That's what I want to know.
There's always picks.
I know, but okay, so they're gonna take Daniel Jones and what, a boatload of fucking first, second round picks.
What do you think the Jets?
What pick do they? Yeah, but
the Jets have the number.
Picks.
Yeah, ton of picks and the number 2 pick in the draft.
So you can get any quarterback you want minus Trevor Lawrence if you're getting that Jets pick.
Exactly.
And what does that equate to? It's really Justin Fields, right? Is it Justin?
Zach Wilson's getting a lot of hype right now. He's the projected second quarterback.
I was gonna ask you, who do you want from Wilson and Fields? I haven't done no homework on none of these fucking guys, but I was asked this question.
Like, yo, bro, like if you asked me this 3 years ago during like Darnold's draft class, I was balls deep in that fucking draft class.
And you got who you wanted? You wanted Darnold?
I never thought we were gonna get Darnold, so I wanted Baker the whole time. And then whatever, we got Darnold. Listen, I personally still think Darnold can be good. So if we kept him, I'm not going to be mad about it. If I had to choose from the quarterbacks, obviously we're not getting Lawrence. I would go with Wilson, I think. But I don't know, man. I mean, like
Fields was balling in the playoffs, though, which is a big indicator for me.
But, yo, have you seen Wilson play? Like, this dude is flashy. Like, he's got the ceiling. Like,
you got the New York personality?
Bro, I don't know about his personality. I don't know, like, the kid.
I should know this, but
like,
what school did he go to?
BYU. Oh, yeah. Like, bro, this kid is making throws on the run, like, and, like, throwing bombs. Like, I don't want to compare him to Mahomes because that's gassed. Yeah. But, like, he's making, like, throws on the run that, like, Mahomes, like...
Yeah.
Obviously, Mahomes is throwing it, like...
Super Bowl, he was fucking everywhere.
But, like, yo, bro, this kid has the ceiling. I don't know if it'll pan out in the NFL. My biggest thing with the Jets, and before I ramble too much, like, they finally, I think, have a real coaching staff for the first time in, like, a while. Yeah. I don't think Bowles is a bad coach, but he's, like, a defensive guy.
Yeah, but he didn't have the personality to run that coaching staff.
And he couldn't hire a good offensive staff.
Yeah. Whatever his name is, what's his name?
Salah.
Which is,
But stop.
What?
Shit, Lou. Now I have to beat that.
That's great, though.
No,
what time is it?
Do not bleep it.
All right.
Do not bleep it.
I do not consent to bleep. Anyways.
I don't support what Lou said.
Anyways, point is, my point was about Salah.
Salah. I thought he was Spanish at first. I thought he was like Mexican and stuff.
He's the man.
But anyways, not gonna do that. We're already in trouble.
Great pickup from to this day one. He's his day negative.
You know who our offensive coordinator is?
I think he's a great pickup. Who is it now?
The Packers coach LaFleur. It's his brother. That's our offensive coordinator.
They made a fucking good coaching staff.
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about him, but I like Salah.
So think of it like this: it's LaFleur's brother who coached underneath Shanahan.
Yeah,
I mean that's pretty fucking good if you ask me.
And bro, and his big brother's doing fucking work.
I mean,
so.
Adam Gase, you can only go up, right?
Yeah, that was bad.
It's true.
So listen,
You
Bulls,
can't hit rock. It's
so
right what
listen,
Lou said. You can't hit rock bottom.
These are our last 3 coaches. First, you have Rex, who we fucking won with him, and I didn't ever. You even know when they fired him, I legitimately felt sick.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Why?
I felt like I had a connection with that guy, bro. Like he was New York.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
he was perfect.
And then we had Bowles, who Bowles is a good ass dude. He was a nice guy, but he just like you
He
said,
didn't have the
He's a
personality,
defensive
that's it.
coordinator,
Exactly.
bro.
He's a good
He's
D
not.
coordinator,
He can't
you
even
know?
talk. The guy.
he would need
He's
an
like
elite
he's always
offensive-
mumbling. Like
He would need like an elite offensive coordinator, bro.
Like, well, Sam Darnold needs to move better in the pocket.
And he has, but bro, I'll say this too, real quick, because Gase was obviously terrible. Darnold played better under Bowles than he did for Gase. Like Gase was a
Gase had him.
man.
Gase had him all
Yeah.
fucked up. It's like a baseball player when they
Yeah.
start messing with your swing. He
Yep,
was all
yep,
fucked
yep.
up. He didn't know how to step. Nothing, bro. He was
Yeah.
all fucked up.
Yeah, I it would be a freaking crime for us to end this podcast.
I know where you're going. I want to talk about it too.
New York Knicks.
Yes,
New
we
York
have
fucking
to.
Knicks,
We
baby.
have to.
We're back, baby.
Above
We're back.
500.
We're back. We're the fourth
The blue
seed.
and orange is,
Yeah.
it's flying high.
Yes.
Run the city.
High and
Yes.
proud.
Yes.
We got a great coach. I mean,
Yo.
you got to give it up to Thibs. He came.
Really,
came
bro.
To New York, and he really did his thing.
All jokes aside, for real, like, dude,
That's a real.
he
pro.
made him
why,
like respectful.
why am I super against the D Rose trade though?
Nah, it was a good trade.
I loved
bro.
it.
It's a
I
good
loved it.
trade.
We lost the second round pick though,
Who
right?
cares about that?
D-Rose is
though?
playing well.
Yeah,
Bro.
first of all, he's playing well, but you gotta look at it. I know where Randy's
That
going.
second
Yeah.
round
Tell
pick
him,
hurts.
tell him.
I feel.
Bro, it's you need that leadership, that
Yes.
veteran
Yes.
leadership.
Yeah.
So basically, him and Tom Tibbs, like that's an assistant coach playing on the court right now.
100%.
Because
And-
Tibbs trusts that guy
Yeah.
with the freaking
First
kids.
of all, that's another good point. So first of all, him and Tibbs, like yo, bro, he had his MVP season.
Yes,
with Tibbs, blah
yes.
blah blah, all that good stuff. But on top of that, he got Quickly in his wing. He
Yes,
got fucking
bro,
Barrett
like,
in his wing.
bro,
you know what I'm
since
saying?
like the first day he was there, he was embracing, like putting everybody on his. And you know what I love about it, like Tibbs is smashing the message every day, just smashing it, and Rose is right behind him. The first day
I
he
don't know.
comes
I don't
in.
know if you're in the freaking in the meetings though.
No, but this is what I mean. That's why his team gets you
This guy's trying
excited.
to be like an inside
His team
scoop.
gets you excited because it
Yo.
makes you fucking feel
Do
like.
you hear this guy, Tibbs, during the games?
No.
You can hear like a guy
Yeah.
grunting, like,
Yeah.
like get over the screen.
Yeah, get over the screen. And the
He's
thing
like
is,
yelling them what to do on
and the thing
defense,
is funny,
bro.
like I think he got fined a few times for the mask shit, but he gets fucking annoying when he grabs the clipboard and fucking like fuck this man. Listen, we gotta do this, man. And he's like, yo, bro, I just love it because he's smashing it, like the message to these
Yeah,
kids.
yo, you
and bro,
Julius
and-
Randle, he's obviously bought
Bro, and I got played like I got fooled. Fizdale was a clown,
Yeah,
bro. And now
absolute
and Tom
clown.
Thibodeau is showing us like how much of a fraud Fizdale was.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, you know what it is, and this is the problem with the NBA. Sometimes it's like Fizdale was the cute,
Yeah.
popular hire that like
Yeah.
the players liked him and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
bro, I think players do like Tibbs too. To be honest,
No,
with you.
no, they do, but
you're
this
gonna
guy,
work for that dude.
but
Yeah.
this guy has like something real to back it up. Because
Yeah.
I know Net fans are listening. It's like, shut up, like these fucking here we go again.
I think
Yeah.
Steve Nash works though for that team too though.
Hey, fuck it, what did
And
he do?
Dan Tony.
Let's not talk about the Nets.
Steve,
Fuck them.
Steve Nash prints out a couple printouts and shit. Like this is what we're running today,
Fuck
but
the Nets. Fuck
but
the
anyway.
Yeah, what does he have to do? Like,
yeah, he doesn't do anything.
Fuck
but like I'm saying with the Knicks, like dude, we are finally fucking like have a system, and now players want to come like to New York. Well,
Says
for
who,
tips.
Randy?
For
You
tips.
keep making
Nah,
shit up.
For
nah,
Tibbs.
he's not lying. He's
Like
not
like
lying,
guys like
bro.
Butler and Tibbs are like D Rose
And
Tibbs.
he said that he wants to come to the Knicks.
They didn't say,
There's
but
a report today from Windhorse, that's a big time guy. He said
Yeah.
within the next 12 months, 1
Yes.
year, there's gonna be one
We're gonna get a
superstar.
star.
He said GMs are talking about it already.
dude, Carl Towns was like, yo, Carl Towns is saying projected
Carl
like
Anthony.
Carl Anthony Towns.
I'm calling Luka. Luka's coming to the Knicks.
Dude, that's a reach. I would love that, but
Nah,
I'm
Luka's coming,
I'm
bro.
bringing I'm setting my
be
standards to
sick.
Towns. I think Towns is like
I
a
don't
real,
consider him a superstar though. I consider
not a
him like
superstar, but I consider him a real like possibility of him coming.
Luka, bro.
But I know the Knicks right now are really like diving in for that start because they need that because they can't compete. But I would love
Nah,
to
but
see.
bro, it's
compete. Why
not. Yo,
not?
this is the first year of us becoming good.
Exactly. So like
Let
this
it
year,
grow.
like going into the playoffs would be a great accomplishment.
And I'm
of
gonna
that.
tell you this, bro. We got some guys that can become stars. Quickly can become a star. Barrett can become a star.
Barrett is showing it this year.
Yeah, bro. And I don't think
he needs to work on his jumper, but other than that,
but
he's nice.
His inside game is
bro,
real
he's like
good.
19.
I know.
He's young.
I know.
Man.
Dude, I just love the team, bro. The team is working.
We're gonna have to get a few boxes or help please for our number one pick this year. I'll be talking.
Nah, dude. Whatever. We'll
he's in the slam dunk competition.
He's still young. He's still very early.
But I knew he was clumsy.
He's a little hurt.
He looks clumsy out there.
No, he just looks like he has no moves.
But
he looks like a guy who just ran faster than everyone and dunked his entire. And he needs to stop shooting threes.
Bro, but he makes them too. Like wide open, he's making them.
You are so biased, Randy.
You know who don't
I'm
play?
not being biased, bro. I've seen him make them.
Makes threes
I've seen him make them,
in
bro.
games.
I've seen him. I've seen him make a few, but he doesn't shoot it consistently.
Randy, your bias
bro,
hurts.
he needs to fucking hit threes too,
Yo.
because he needs to space the floor out. The league is everybody needs to shoot in the league nowadays.
You know who don't play no more? Knox don't play no more.
Yeah, well, fucking Knox, fuck him, dude.
Terrible pick.
He don't play no more.
Tom Thibodeau's trying to give him, that dose of, magic, and he's not buying in, bro. He was splashing threes in the beginning, Knox.
Yeah, but
spot up shooter.
He's a spot up shooter. That's for sure.
Him and Rivers don't play no more.
Yeah,
Rivers
well,
sucks. Rivers
well,
stinks.
What
Rivers-
happened to that guy?
It's
bro?
because Doc.
I think Knox is if you're gonna give someone a chance, give Knox a chance to be a spot up shooter and learn how to be a spot up shooter. But don't give Austin Rivers freaking more opportunities. He's only in the league.
You don't like Rivers?
Hate him.
It's because Doc.
Yeah,
Doc
he
was
can
like,
go.
just like, hey son, how about you just go
I
instead
like
of
the guy who's
Philadelphia?
hurt right now.
Payton?
Payton is solid. He's not gonna lose you any
Now that
games.
they got Derrick Rose, I don't think they need Rivers.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they don't.
Yeah,
No.
of course.
Because Quickly's gonna get.
I mean,
a
why
bench.
trade for Rivers if you're gonna play?
He was
fucking
supposed to
Rose?
be that
trade
I
veteran.
mean, sorry, trade for Rose if you're gonna play.
Rivers was supposed to be that veteran guy, but you gotta
He's
kind of.
trash. He's trash.
Kids
play.
don't care, bro. It's it. You either.
That's what I love about him, and but like I
Bro,
said,
you know what I hated about fucking the last coach Fizdale? The fucking glasses and the fucking haircuts and the
yeah, you
nice
see him.
suits.
You see him now on ESPN. He got an afro this big. The guy looks like he fucking did crack in New York. He
Bro,
went off the
that
fucking rails.
guy was, dude. I mean, come on.
Dude, he
that
went off the
guy
rails
was
after the
fucking
Knicks fired him, dude.
disaster.
And you know what I like even more about this Knicks little run we're going on, and the team's getting hyped? You haven't heard one peep of James Dolan. That guy's shutting his fucking mouth.
You see, I never really
Be-
agreed with the Dolan slander, to keep it a buck. Like, I never really did. That dude always tries to win. He puts money in the team.
I know, but then he does stupid shit like the kicking
the
Oakley out of
shit, yeah.
stuff like that we don't need that. We don't need that
Yeah,
shit.
no, I agree with that.
That we don't
Yo,
need.
I'll tell you what, though, before we rant too much about this, I feel like the pandemic, low-key, with nobody in the building, low-key kind of helped, Dolan stay under the wraps a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cool it down. Even though we got
Don't do nothing
stands,
stupid. 'Cause
we got
you know
stands
some
and the
shit
fans in
can
New York,
happen.
and we hear them. They
Dude,
were like MVP.
that
Red.
garden would be rocking though.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it would.
God,
It would be like
my
the Jay Lynn days.
goodness.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, man.
Has anyone ever said that about the Barclays Center? I don't think ever.
Never.
Dude,
Never.
Yo, bro, this is another.
But
What
point
was
about
the
this.
beef with the Barclays Center that they were talking shit to Knicks fans outside of the
What?
something about the garden?
First of
I don't know.
all, there's like a handful of real Nets fans, and surprisingly, they all listen.
Which
to
I
us.
respect them because
Yeah,
they're
all listen to
legit.
us.
They're
But
legit.
most of these Net fans now are like national, media that just fuck with them. But the one thing that speaks volumes, bro, the Nets are if you're keeping it straight, they're a title threat, obviously, with those guys, and the Knicks are still the talk of the town at
Yes.
500.
Yes,
The Knicks are the
That's true.
talk of the Knicks run the city.
Yeah,
It don't
Stephen A. went on a
matter,
rant
bro.
about him today.
You could say whatever the fuck you want about, they're trying to mock. That's the thing. These people are not New Yorkers. They don't get it. They're
Yep.
saying, the Knicks, blah, blah, blah. They're 500. That's whack and shit. Nah, man. You guys just don't get it.
They
Yeah.
just don't. They just
The
don't
Knicks,
get it.
the NBA, if the NBA had the Knicks being good.
Oh my God, dude, it's it'll be insane.
Is Linsanity anywhere else?
No.
Absolutely
no.
not.
Bro, but honestly,
Missed
I
that
would
guy.
I would love to see a Brooklyn Knicks playoff series this year.
Even
I'd love to
they
see
were talking
I
about
know
this.
I know the Nets probably will
The Nets
probably
will win the series probably.
end up
yeah.
winning, but I would like to see a series that
Yo,
goes to 6.
So let's say
5.
this. Let's say this. Knicks Nets series, and the Knicks win game 1, or the Knicks steal
Yes,
game
that's
1.
what I'm saying. I want that environment. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you
that'd
what,
be the story.
someone that I know made a good point, and they're like, not even about the Knicks or the Nets, but they said like, playoff basketball is where coaching matters.
Yes.
And you're telling me Thibodeau can't out-coach Steve Nash?
Yes.
Come on.
And I could just see.
Yeah, but James.
I could just
He
see
can
Kyrie.
steal
That boy Harden, that boy Kyrie, and then KD
I know.
comes back.
But I see where
Yeah,
Joe's going with this.
One of them is going to
dude.
get hurt.
But I see what
Yeah,
Joe.
we need like one or two of them. To be
Yeah,
hurt.
but I see what Joe's saying though. If you
Randy,
you
you're
steal,
Oh, you just steal one.
you steal
You
game,
one.
bro.
You still won, right?
You steal a game. You rattle them up. It's some shit. The Nets are probably gonna win the
Bro,
series.
listen,
but
that's what
I'm saying you rattle them up. You rattle them up.
Listen to me. You're telling me the Knicks win game one. We ain't gonna come on this podcast and just talk the most
100%.
shit of.
I can see.
like,
I see. I can see the Knicks.
But do they have any shot in the world of beating the Nets in a
Yes.
7-game series?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
I'm
I'm a realist, dude. KD,
Depends.
Kyrie, and
What
James
if-
Harden
what
are
if
not
these guys
losing
get
to the
hurt?
Knicks.
What if these guys get hurt? What if Joe Harris gets hurt? I'm just saying.
What if their center?
No, we need like two of them to be hurt.
And it's possible.
Two of the big three are hurt. We have a solid chance of competing with them. But
you
we're
think
not
the-
at the
do you
level
think-
that they're at.
Do you think
with
the Nets,
those three superstars?
Do you think the Nets are gonna win the Eastern Conference?
They should. Yeah, I do. Milwaukee
should. They
is a
should.
really good team.
They should.
I really am impressed with
So
Milwaukee.
if you had to take
but
a bet
it's
right
just them
now,
two.
if you had
Milwaukee
to-
doesn't have enough.
So if you
bro.
guys had to take a bet right now, Eastern Conference Final, Nets win or the field wins? Who are you taking?
Nets.
I'm taking the field.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
I'd
I'm
take the
guessing we're
field,
getting
but I don't think it's
same
Milwaukee's.
odds. We're not
Nah,
putting odds
Nets
or
would be
anything.
Nets would be plus odds, obviously. But I'm
Yeah.
just talking straight up.
So yeah, value and everything. Nets.
Really? So you?
The Nets are going to be in the finals, unless something catastrophic happens.
I don't think KD is going to stay healthy for the rest of the year.
That's going to be
They're
tough.
going to have to really manage
Bro,
that.
but
And
yo,
listen,
dude-
I know there may be Net fans right now saying, "Oh, you're gassing it." The Nets have to be careful with how they manage.
The
this
Nets are
Yeah.
still winning with
Yeah.
James
Yeah, they
Harden
are.
and Kyrie
Bro,
because they have
bro,
Joe
it's
Harris.
a long
They have,
season.
they
dude.
have. I know, man.
I'm not a
Talk
fool.
about long season. The Knicks are here today. You've seen them be gone
I know,
tomorrow.
but that's why you have to enjoy these moments.
Yeah,
as Knicks
let's-
fans.
yeah,
let's
let's
enjoy
enjoy
this
it.
week.
Yeah, this week has
Let's
been
fucking
awesome.
let's enjoy
Yo,
this week.
before we wrap it up too, I want to get to the questions.
Yeah,
People
let's
ask
do
some
it quick.
questions,
Rapid
'cause
fire.
how much
Oh,
time-
yeah.
We're at an hour.
It's okay.
and
It's
change.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. First question. Summer drip check? Question mark.
Fried Guys t-shirts. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. Exactly.
Hold on. Let's not
Guys,
let's not quick
And some,
change these.
no, and
guys.
some
Let's get real
Carmines.
answers.
Some Carmines and a fried guy shirt.
I
Well,
like Fried Guy
that's-
shirt.
First of all, drip. We're not
Why
saying
would we
drip.
talk about anything other than our Fried Guy shirt?
Well, no, but I don't want to be like Fried Guy shirt. Next question.
No,
You know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
what do you guys think about? I mean, he's already kind of talked to me about a smaller logo, and let us know if you guys like the idea.
oh yeah, different shirts. different
Yeah,
shirts.
so I'm thinking of the same thing, but a small logo
Right
over
here.
the heart. Yeah, kind of like a work shirt.
I'm trying
you know,
to think of like something different too, but I can't. I'm not great with that shit.
Yeah. So I think another 24 pack should come out soon.
Yeah, I say so.
And then let's see how
Maybe
it goes.
like April, May or so.
Yeah,
Yeah, even earlier,
when it gets
dude.
better.
Dude, drop, and then
Yeah.
I don't know.
Drop,
I don't
drop,
fucking know,
drip.
though.
Yeah, we're not
Drip
freaking
drop.
designers. We just talk shit. That's
Yeah,
all we're
exactly.
doing.
But yeah,
That's
summer
exactly.
drip check. Fry Guys t-shirts.
And
I don't even
That's
know.
We're gonna act like we're the fucking.
I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
Look at the way we're dressed.
We have no.
If you're
fucking style.
asking us, I mean.
Pat has the most style of all of us.
I mean, if you're in the summer, it's gotta be board shorts, no shirt, and a pair of sandals. I mean, that's it.
There you go, bud.
And a skateboard or a surfboard.
Yeah, and if you're me and you're not Caucasian, you know, Yankee fitted.
Oh, you lost me at fitted.
Dude, I accept you for your
Yo.
board shorts, whatever you call them.
If
You-
if the bars open back up, or I should say when the bars open back up in the summer, yo, it's gonna be a wild
Nuts.
summer, bro.
Nuts.
It's
Dude,
gonna
I hope
be
so.
a
It is
wild
gonna be
summer.
nuts.
Yo.
I'm
It is gonna be
scheduled to get
insane.
the vaccine next
you're getting
Tuesday.
it.
Next Tuesday.
You're gonna be the first out of all of us.
Yeah, I'm an essential worker. I told you that. You guys are
so
not.
I am essential.
I am. I think I am.
I'm essential
You're
to the
eligible.
world.
I gotta bleep it out again.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry,
this
but-
fucking guy's acting like Randy today.
But anyways, yeah, you like yeah. Shout out to the employer.
Yeah.
I got mine off eBay. I don't know how.
Yo.
Dude, yeah, you can get them on CVS and shit. for a couple dollars. Yo,
What else we got?
Wait, before we get to
we
question.
gotta wrap this up.
Hold
We're good.
on. Yo, you know
I
in
gotta go to
Dykeman,
bed.
the only Dominicans would do this. You know in Dykeman, they're selling the vaccine cards, like the blanks, so you just fill them out. You can tell people you got the vaccine shot.
These guys
easy
are
money.
Yep. Thanks, Dominicans.
It's literally just to go to DR.
Next question is for our hockey guys. All right. So this is probably for me and Pat.
Yeah, sit this one out.
How
me,
many
Randy,
cups
and
will the
Luke.
Rangers win after they trade for Jack Eichel? Every fucking year.
I don't see why not,
The
Joe.
boys in blue, baby. The boys in blue.
The
Listen,
blue shirts, baby.
there's one rule about gambling, okay, and that's you bet the boys in blue every fucking
Yep.
night. Listen, bro, me and Pat are hockey guys. You know, we played for the Ravens last year.
That's true.
Um,
You guys struggled in the beginning.
we did, and we really came on hot at the end.
Yeah.
And
We
our
did
third
struggle.
teammate,
Couldn't score.
Our third teammate just fell off the face of the earth recently.
Yeah, very sad
That
news.
happens,
We
too.
can't. I don't know if we can get into it, but it's sad.
You know, talking about our boy Sweat, if you're listening, which I doubt. You know, just
Nah,
let us
no
know
shot.
you're listening.
Worried about him.
He's a good kid.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
man.
listen, I mean, the Rangers, if they get him, they're gonna be fucking great. Okay, another question here, which it may trigger some guys.
Love
When
it.
will the Yankees fans admit they got Pirates Cole?
I love that question, dude. Oh man.
Lou, did you hear that question?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll admit it when
shit.
it's true. I mean,
Dude, you saw him get rocked his first spring training start. Dude, he was supposed to go 2 innings, and Boone was like, "Let's just pull him out. Let's just get him the fuck out of there."
You're-
First start,
Remind me
dude,
what time-
honestly, DeGrom is you ever see like what they do in preseason football where the running backs don't even fucking run the ball? We might do that with DeGrom. Like, dude, just throw a couple bullpens. We'll send you out April 1st. You don't need fucking
Dude,
spring
talk to
training.
us in September.
Yeah, we'll see. Because we're coming. dude.
Remind me what game you're talking about.
I scouted my team today. the New
Remind
York
me what game.
Mets.
Remind me what game you're talking about.
You guys are fucking. Is that Aaron Boone? I'm telling you. Listen, dude. Listen, bro.
Remind me what game you were talking about with Cole pitching.
Huh?
Spring training, right?
Spring training, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
Mets Nation right there for you.
Dude,
That's when you guys are hyped. That's when you guys are the most loudest.
Showman went
This-
two perfect innings today, and I didn't see him. I didn't go like, damn, it's his first spring training start. He did what he was supposed to do, right? Get his
Who?
work in, get in, and get out.
Nobody
Unlike Cole.
cares.
Cole didn't even make
Yankee
2
fans do not care about spring training because we are used to September baseball. You guys have to take in every single walking baseball minute because you know it's going to be over by May, June, July.
Yeah. You know
Anyway.
what? Next question. I'll
Okay.
see you in September,
Okay,
bud.
here we go. When KD comes back,
Is
are
that
the Nets better? And thoughts on LeBron without AD?
Of course, the Nets are better with
Yes.
KD. Any team in the fucking world is better with KD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 2
Yeah.
player
That's
in the
I
NBA.
don't mean to downplay his question there, but
That was
yes.
a dumb question.
That's one of your boys, dude.
One of my boys.
Yeah.
All my boys are in the room.
That's your boy.
It is my boy.
It's a great question.
Now I feel bad.
and thoughts on LeBron without AD. I mean, bro,
They're struggling.
yeah, it's been tough.
Well,
It's been
take
tough.
away. I mean, that's what makes the Nets look so good right now. They're doing it without KD
Bro,
and they're
it's
playing well.
The Lakers are built to have LeBron and AD. Like,
Exactly.
so.
They're
Yeah.
a two-man
Yeah.
team,
Bro,
with
and it's-
supporting
and
cast.
it's the
while
NBA,
There's
dude.
a big 3 in the Nets.
yeah,
It's the
Randy's on a
NBA.
good track here
It's
with
the
that.
NBA, bro. At the end of the
It
day,
don't matter
it
until-
don't fucking
Yeah.
matter. They're telling AD take your time.
It doesn't
bro.
matter when
Yeah.
you're betting on them.
Yeah, okay, for you. But like KD is like, yo, take your time, bro. We're gonna make the playoffs. Either
Yeah.
1 seed, 2 seeds. We're gonna make a seed.
That's all that really.
Yeah,
That's all that really matters.
Exactly.
Okay, this last question, I'm gonna say we're gonna answer it in a couple weeks. It says unbiased MLB division winners this year. We're gonna cover
What-
that, all that.
I was gonna,
On
you know, it's
our-
funny.
on
I
our
was gonna ask you
preseason
before the pod. When are we gonna put a date on that?
It'll
so
be.
we can come prepared because I know when we did it on the first Friday, guys,
26.
we were kind of
I was thinking 2 weeks from today.
yeah.
I'm
or
trying to
3.
do this.
The 16th,
I
the
think it's
23rd.
like the 23rd.
After
yeah.
fight
The 23rd?
week, after fight week, obviously.
Yeah, so I would say next week is the 16th, or is next week?
Next week is fight week.
16, 9, 16, and 23.
So either 2 or 3 weeks. from
Yeah,
now.
so next week is fight week, so not this week. So it'll be like you said, two
Yeah.
weeks, 2
Yeah,
3.
if it's not on a calendar.
we can
it's
come
not
prepared.
We're gonna have a show that's literally just dedicated to
Yeah.
MLB season.
So
Yeah,
for
so
you
if-
non-MLB people, you know, you can sit that one out.
No, don't sit it out.
I have a-
Yeah,
I have
listen
a-
to the show.
I have a great
Listen to the
MVP
show
pick.
because you should
Do
be
you?
watching the MLB
I have
because
a
it's the
good
greatest
MVP
sport
pick,
ever.
too.
You got what? You got bold picks?
So listen, here's what I'm gonna recommend we do here. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with this. I think Lou definitely will. We're gonna make our picks, but we're also gonna bet on our picks on the FanDuel app.
Holy shit!
Maybe if you put $15 on your pick. On your
Yeah,
pick.
I love how you said Lou was gonna.
I was gonna do it anyway.
Well, yeah,
He's a degenerate.
I'll do it. I'm gonna put money on my MVP pick, which is gonna be a big long shot bet, but I'll put money on it.
Mine's a long shot, but I think it's gonna win.
I haven't looked at any of the lines, but
bold picks. You guys making bold picks? It sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know how I am like with my picks. Like, it's
Values?
a guy who's good, but like if he really
Was a Yankee?
peaks out, nah, he's in the National League. He's
All right,
not a Met. He's not a Met
I
either.
think I know who it is.
He's
too.
not a Met either.
I think I know who it is, but I don't want to
Say
ruin
it
it.
all fair. We'll whatever.
All right, degenerates out.
That's
Thank
it.
you for keep subscribing,
Appreciate it.
keep liking,
Keep buying
commenting.
shirts, baby.
If you got a shirt, do they get it this week or?
Oh yeah, we'll figure out
you'll get it
delivery.
soon.
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to the people that ordered. I also
Yeah.
don't know if the second camera may have just died, so I don't know if we're gonna get it today, but we'll find out. Yeah, we'll reach out to everybody that ordered shirts, and then because we still gotta collect the bread first, and then go from there.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, but thank you for all who ordered. We are gonna do a second drop. Check us out on YouTube.
Like and subscribe.
But Instagram is where it's at. So if you
tell your boys to subscribe to us, or even your girls too. Tell
Yeah.
everybody else.
But follow us on
Preferably your
Instagram. We
girls.
have the most fun on Instagram.
Preferably your girls.
Peace.
I gotta go to
Please.
bed.